VRL only. And alongside me is my co-commentator Rico again. Back again.
Welcome once again.
Yes, you missed the last race in Italy, where, of course, if you haven't seen it, go check that out. As it was a pretty interesting one, championship wise.
Disaster for Marine.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty unfortunate as he was in a good P2 and his rival was all the way down in I think P4 at that moment, so he could have made some good inroads, but sadly for him, things went otherwise, and he had to retire on the second last lap, or last lap I believe even. But that was last time out. Now we're here in the country of tortilla and Doritos chips, Mexico, and I'll just run you through. Yes, isn't it? No, is the track in Mexico City? I didn't even know that. Oh, you learn something new every day. Anyway, let's just run through the drivers. In the Mercedes we have Marine, Olibor and Ridwan. Then we have Tim, Peter, Marco, Sam and Luke in the Red Bull. Jos, for now on his own, could be joined still by a reserve or the main driver, the FIFA or Steve, other Steve. Then Phil and Aaron, Matthijs and Gijs Bos who makes his return again. FRT on the Chapelele, who makes his third VRL debut, and then Dylan, I need to call him Dylan. And then we have Steve and Travis Mateus, who both run a special edition Mexico helmet, of course. And then Zef, Codial in the Toro Rosso, Felix, and Billy in the Williams. So, 2 minutes until we go to qualifying. Any predictions, Rico?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the time chart yet, so
me
I
neither.
really don't know.
No, I did saw that.
Guess we'll just see. Is this
Yeah.
gonna be a big surprise? I
Yeah,
really
well,
no idea.
nice surprise. Of course, don't forget if let me just have a little peek. I think if it's by, I'm just gonna check how many points how many points Steve needs. Let's just run through that. If Steve wins this race and Aaron finishes P3 plus fastest lap, the championship goes on to the next race. If he gets P2, Aaron needs P6. That's of course to the Aaron, of course, being P2. I'm just gonna run, otherwise it will be way too much. It's a 6-way battle. And then if he gets P3, Aaron needs P7 to keep it alive. And then
Main contenders are still Steve and Aaron though. But
yeah, maybe Marco.
Yeah, okay.
P2. If Steve finishes P1, Marco needs P2. If Steve finishes P2, Marco needs P5, and if he finishes P3, Marco needs P6. So realistically, still possible. And
so it's up to Steve to clinch it today.
Yeah, it's up to him. With a little bit of luck, he could have it. Realistically, he basically needs second or third or fourth or P1. Sorry, P1 or P2. Then I see it happening if he gets that. Formula Art and
It's definitely not impossible, Steve.
No,
P1.
Definitely not. But he still hasn't won since France not last season. This season, of course. And Felix needs to outscore Steve by 20 points. And Formula R needs to do it by 10 points to keep it alive. And if Steve wins today here, Marine has no shots is out of the championship fight as well. So realistically, it's only going to be Aaron and Marco in championship fights. And even then, it might be a little bit hard.
First, Matthijs.
Of course, the man. I'm not sure if you heard, but of course they asked Sam and Matthijs shopping around in Mexico and USA. As Gijs basically is a main driver, but he can't drive all races. So Matthias and Sam started to switch between each other. So Matthias has Mexico and Sam has USA, which he's looking very quick on. He's in the top 2% of all drivers on time trial, so that's pretty good for him.
Everyone's getting out. It's very busy.
Jesus Christ.
Jos seems to be the only one with on hard tires.
Just some drivers on medium.
Now.
Chevy. Ooh, this. Oh no!
Left.
Oh, if he doesn't rejoin, then he's basically very much screwed. By the way, remember. Oh, that's a problem.
Everyone except for Marco's on the side lap now. 22 drivers.
I'm not sure if Aaron realized he still has a qualifying ban. That's
Oh,
that's a problem.
that's interesting.
Uh-oh. I hope he remembers.
Don't think he does.
I might take him.
On the tires to start his lap.
I hope he pulls into the pits.
A lot of difficult races. McLaren.
Come on. Oh no, he actually goes qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a problem.
Whoops.
It's gonna be a bit awkward. I'll figure it out. Let's just now focus on the first man that's probably gonna set a time. That's gonna be Matthias.
Yep.
Of course. But the main rule here is, of course, you wanna clip the curbs here, but not the shortest curbs. Then you're fine. And another disconnection.
As well.
That's. I hope. Oh, Aaron. Oh, Aaron actually. He might just realise he is a quality ban.
I think that's an invalid. Was it an invalid lap? Matthias, it's on the edge. 56.3, middle section. Going into the stadium part. Difficult section, very slow corners. For the final turn, and then just to finish straight. It's gonna be first time lap of Matthias in
it's not. That's. I hope he has some time to find. Ooh, Jos and
it's very busy in the final sector.
Yeah,
with Felix and Jos.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that? We just came across.
Well,
Phil goes P1 for now. 1:14.6. Pretty okay lap time.
Aaron's got the track. Third FIFA about to finish his lap as well.
I can see in the chat Felix is not happy with Jos. And I can understand that.
Gijs.
Yes, Aaron does finally pull into the pitch. Luckily.
Tim always very close to Phil, only 65 1,000 of a second.
The man who has a point to prove, definitely, after spinning again.
Luke only on 1.6 and he's on mediums. So a good pace there. All in the pits, so yeah. Time for Felix, they all boarded a lap, I think.
They all went out, but none of them really got a lap in. I mean, alright.
The only one still on the lap is Rickbomb, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. 6-3 in the middle sector, same time as Matthias, so he's going for around P5, P6.
Matthias is keeping up pretty well with our FIFA. He could Matthias be on some points for the first time since Baku.
White line.
And Aaron finally retired for the section, luckily.
Okay.
Would have been a bit awkward.
Yeah, it would.
Felix is not happy with Jos, as he says in the chat. Jos, what the F, man? get that out of the effing way. If you're not gonna do a left, don't effing block me, man.
Felix obviously not happy.
Yeah, no. You think?
Back. Rejoined. So who will start the race on mediums? Will Luke start? And Mark as well on mediums? Oh no, Luke goes into softs now.
Yeah, now everyone's just on soft except Chevy. He's going for a long one, I think. Is he? Yeah, he still is going. He's already done 2 laps on this set. Maybe he's chunked on some more fuel than the rest.
Okay.
He's a 10th down, so that's not good.
Dio in P4 as well. Obviously, 11 drivers haven't set a lap time yet.
No. Oh, that's my bottle.
Felix, about to start. Maybe you won't run into a Renault this time.
No.
Oh, there's traffic ahead again.
Oh,
Felix.
no.
I think 3 cars into the first sector.
I mean, there was a yellow flag, but luckily not a yellow car this time. Put you up in the DRS.
What's Felix do? First sector. Oh, it disappeared.
On the Darren had to leave the session again. Let it run over that curb and then clipping the curb and then another runner in front of him again. Oh, that's or is that a horse?
Technical difficulties.
Yes, you could say that. And that's another run. This time the other runner does pull away from him. That's
Marine onto the finish straight as it goes fastest.
Marine's at a 1:14.4. Red one now, and he's gonna be blocked at the same point. No, he isn't. Sorry, I thought he was. A little bit of lag.
Dylan is back again. Felix.
Oh, little oversteer moment. And he's gonna put a 1:14.8 and promotes the man who held him up the last time lap, promotes him down to P7. And Steve
goes 7th, second fastest.
And Steve goes 5th fastest.
So he snatches the place back for Felix. Yes. Dio is. Dio's 2 turns up at his own time. Can he improve his position? Not only his time, his position as well.
Let me just
get
the chat.
Very slow to the right. As he goes on to straight, it's gonna be still P10 for Dio. He does improve, only a 10th. It's eyes for another lap. As he goes 10th passes. Snatches the place back from Dio.
And how many times?
Lucas 7th fastest.
Billy.
On soft snow.
Invalidated lap, which of course a massive talking point is the invalidation of the laps here.
I missed out FIFA, did I know? It wasn't this actually. Oh, it's not lag. Oh, I think that's. Oh, I got disconnected.
Oh, what? Oh no. Okay, let me just see if I can invite you back. Did you have to do the more invites?
Wait, yeah.
Oh wait,
I
no.
think he did.
I can. If you don't, I can always invite you back for the party.
I hope I can join again.
Yeah, you should be. I hope you don't take control of a car when you.
No. Still would be. Oh, spectate, yes.
Yeah, no, but like when you join a session, you always sort of come as a spectator, and then you take control of a car. The race faster.
Still would be fun.
Yeah, but you would literally be in the way of the racing.
It's not possible because we have 20 drivers.
Oh yeah, luckily. Well, my car had disconnect, so.
Oh.
Oh. We'll have to wait and see.
Out of a sudden. Migrating host, what's happening to me?
Oh, Red One's left. Is Red One that?
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay, never mind.
Phil has left the session again. Loads of disconnections going on in this qualifying session thus far.
With this session? What's Phil's cars? What?
What's
Phil,
happening? Oh, it
Phil's,
just stuck.
Phil's a ghost car. Oh,
He
Phil's
just.
disqualified because he
Oh,
was on track,
back in
but
a
he wasn't even
dangerous
there.
location. Oh, Phil, I can't believe you done that. Phil, how can you be that
He
dangerous? You
left
got.
the session and his car was just there on the circuit. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
That's
great
awesome.
game, great game.
But I love this game.
I know that.
Um,
Okay, both rating points are doing very well. Moran's on it again. And Steve, championship leaders all the way down in P6. What can he change about that? He has a 110 coming up to the finish line. No yellow flags, unlike Max Verstappen. Here goes P4. Splitting both racing points.
I'm in the second place, on another lap. He is fast in the first sector.
Steve isn't. He's joined. Steve's joined, or no? Thingy is. Phil has joined again. Thingy, yeah, come on. Thingy.
Something with a PH.
Yes, Steph.
In the Haas. Just the
Yeah.
Haas. But that means both Haas's are out of qualifying. Ouch.
No, he's rejoined, but.
Yeah, but he's disqualified.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Luck still hasn't turned for Phil Smith. Oh,
Sam,
Trevor goes wide. Danielle, what?
can he match Ryan?
Loads of people on the pits.
Yes,
Oh
he
yes,
does.
he can.
2 tenths. What a mega lap. Sam.
Now no one's on track, I think. Oh, Danielle is. Let's just see what can he do. The Indonesian driver in the Toro Rosso. Teammate of another Indonesian driver. Zef. Zef is in P12. What can he match his teammate? Last time out they were pretty evenly matched. Where they both had a very good points finish. And actually, of course, Cagnon did get hit by spinning Nick, had no control of his car anymore. Very unfortunate hitting the Indonesian driver. But he's back here in Mexico now and is looking stronger than ever. Coming around in
Missed Cilios, giving it the top 10.
He surely must be a bit disappointed, and he comes into the pits. Everyone's not going for a lap. That's great. And they're not really giving us much action out there, are they?
Marco seems to be the only one who hasn't set a lap time.
No, but I think he's still disconnected.
Is he?
I think still he is.
Yeah, he's behind Aaron as well, so that's... Yeah, I don't think he's in the session. Everyone getting out for one more shot. The quali lap. Some are on a fast lap now, like Vasilios.
No, he's already did his first lap, didn't he?
No, he's on a...
Oh, Michael's back. He's gonna have to go out very quick if he wants to settle laps on.
Can he still make that? I think he can.
Yeah, he should easily. Can he even take control of his car? No, I told you he wasn't on a lap. Gijs.
Yeah, he was on a lap. He was quicker.
Yeah, but he just aborted it. Maybe.
Sam's in the pits as well. Don't think
Gijs is on a lap. Gijs, what can he do?
Nice.
The new man of F1 Neutral. The man who put all his... The F1 Neutral put his quite his last open there, of course. Being dead last in the constructors at this point. Oh, he's aborted this lap and he's gonna go no higher than P12, I think, unless he goes for another lap.
Please, Codemasters, for F1 2020, let us know when drivers when their lap is validated. Please.
Yeah, that would be great, and also just general replays would be good.
I thought.
That's my biggest demand for like the replay thing this year, because I think it's a shame we can't have replays. You know, it would be amazing to see all the incidents right on the spot.
Oh, Dylan started his lap. He already passed 3 cars on the straight. And the mega toe there.
And Milan's gonna get a little toe as well. And he's gonna go quickest. Oh no, he isn't. He's just missed out on that. And Tim has stopped this car on the middle of the. Well, he hasn't stopped. He's slowing down. Of course, Dylan. What can he do? He's 50,000 of a seconds down on his time for now.
Retired.
Tim retired from P3, so it's not gonna be any better than P3 for Tim.
Dylan, the man who did the hot lap around Mexico.
Yes. With a 1:14.00, 1:14.09, I think.
Can he? Yes, he can. Only 1/10 though. Won't be enough for pole.
First it's Steve that's coming up to the line. What can he do? Championship leader P3. He's stolen P3 off Tim and Felix, and Darren's gonna come in P5, and he promotes Tim down to P6. His team made it down all the way down in P8, one of the Chapelele, one of the highly rated league races. And Matthijs is all the way up in P11. That's very good result from him. Is he gonna come into the pit or is he gonna go for another lap? Chapelele.
Pulls into the pits.
Goes into the pits.
Marco just made it, and he's gonna start his lap now. Okay, what can he do? Man in a Ferrari.
80,000 of a seconds he's down. Chapelele is, and I think.
Oh,
Sam's got the
Marco's a
pole.
massive slide. Yeah, that's. Well, won't say it's qualifying over, but won't be a good lap time.
FIFA's taking Chapelele. What can Chapelele do again?
8.
Back. He's 2/10 up on his fastest lap. Clistier kicks it. It's a bit of the shortest curve. That's gonna cost you some time. Nothing major though. What can he do? He's gonna be a 1:14.6, and it's gonna give him P9, improving his time but on his position. Marco, the man who.
Yeah, a massive slide
Oh! That's the retired car. That's the retired car. Oh, massive crash.
Oh my god!
That scared the hell out of me.
Jesus!
Yeah, just that's unfortunate. So,
Who's the?
well, congrats Steve on the
Russell, right?
championship. Congrats Steve on the championship. Well done. Both of your main competitors all the way down to P18 and P19, and the other one is also down all the way down to P20.
What happened there? Did the Toro?
No,
I
think he retired his car, and he just. We've had something happen like this all the way down in Japan season 2, where a driver retired his car and then he just has no control of the car anymore. But the car doesn't ghost, and they always stupid not to get out of the way. So.
Oh, that was a scary crash.
Yeah, also a very frustrating one. You can basically say the championship is very much over, and basically all the Mexican drivers.
Suddenly, Steve, Dylan, Tim, and Luke are Mexican. So
Steph started the edition just by going every country. What a bet! How many fucking American flags are gonna be next time out?
I thought we had a lot of Dutch drivers, but seems to be a lot of Mexicans today.
Well, they want to be impressing on their home race.
Ah, that's why they do it.
Yeah, the last time
So they get to cheer.
Yeah.
The crowd, yeah, okay.
Next time it's probably gonna be all USA. But that crash, Marine's all the way down in where does Marine start again? Oh,
P2, I think.
P2. Yeah, it was P2. Yeah, P2. So realistically, he only has to finish. Oh, everything is. Wait. So it's gonna be very hard for Aaron to still clean his title. So Steve,
Nearly impossible. It would very much surprise me if Steve doesn't win it today.
yes, Steve, if he wins, then it's championship automatically over. If he gets P2, Moran needs P1. If Steve gets P3, Moran needs P2. And then if he gets P4, Moran needs P3. So it's still possible,
Okay.
but it's gonna pretty hard. Oh, nice, good game, nice. I don't have any, I don't have control.
No, me neither.
Uh oh. Well, Phil did tell me to focus on the leaders more, so I mean, now I'm
Okay.
kind of, and now I'm kind of
Focus on the
forced to.
leaders more.
Yeah,
We're always focused on the leader. Come on, Phil.
no, I'll be honest. Last time I was watching a battle for P30 while like the top three just crashed into each other.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Are they? Yeah, there we go. So, the man with 2 pole position on his name and 0 podiums, Sam. Oh, Steve already goes a little wide. Darren, or Dylan, sorry, I just left the session. That's gonna be a problem for him if he doesn't get control
His
back.
car is ghosted, driving very slowly. If he can get back before the race start, he's fine.
I think,
That's like already his 3rd disconnection in like
wait a minute.
minutes. What?
Where's Phil?
Oh, Phil's not in the session.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, he's back. No, he's not gonna have control because he hasn't entered.
No. So you'll be spectating with us?
Yeah, so... Poor Phil. Oh, yeah.
Can he catch a break? Oh, 2 cars are in each other. I think that's Luke. Yeah, got removed from information loop. Well done, we're coming down to 5 simple red lights.
Yes, as I always say. Championship decider.
Green flag has been waved.
I'm just gonna have this glitch again. We're just gonna be... Oh, no. Now the final car's lining up. Come on. Come on. We just have to wait
There
for...
we go, there was the ghost car. Okay.
Nice shot. Hello.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Wait, I'm gonna watch Moran. It's
For the
better
championship decider in Mexico. Let's go out and away we go. Marine has a
Marine,
worst
that's
start. And
Yeah,
Steve
Marine
drops
got a
down
good
to all the
start.
way down to P4, and he's
Jeez.
gonna have more slits him, of
already
course.
side by side.
Can he do anything to his championship rival Marine? He just wants to be having a clean nose. Marine needs to
Oh, he
win
goes
this
around
race.
the outside.
Oh,
the
a
next
little
corner.
touch from Steve. And Sam
Oh,
keeps his lead from Marine.
Some
Felix has to be
bargeboards
free.
flying. A little bit of front wing. Don't know what's flying.
Marine, can he make a move around the outside of Sam? Yes, he can. Just like
Oh, that's
Lewis
an
Hamilton
amazing
or
move.
Fernando Alonso. No, he doesn't
Oh.
quite pull it off. Felix has to slow down.
Sam still keeps the position.
Tim has kept his nose clean. The FIFA P7.
Brad
Steve,
Dennis Carnage from Vasilios, like 5, 6, 7 cars all side by side. Not anymore, they were.
And as it
Oh, and
stands,
Matthijs nearly runs into his teammate. Yeah, someone is off. That is. Oh, more people are.
oh hey, the
FIFA,
FIFA,
someone's
the random
retired.
driver out.
Yeah, there he is. The end of the second sector.
Look
into the wall.
right up the gearbox of Tim. Sam has created a gap of 7/10.
Yeah, Matthijs has front wing damage. So we got our first pit stop.
Oh, he's getting good qualifying, but he can't keep his nose clean at this point. And Tim's gonna
Oh,
get
his qualifying was
overtaken
really
by
good.
the Red Bull driver around the outside. Is he? No, he's Yes, he is. No, he isn't. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to better exit with the switchback.
Seth comes at Marco on hard tires. Oh,
On the outside, is he gonna have him? No, he's not. And Sam is flying. You can see some debris down there.
Seth looking desperate to pass. Oh, there's a move around the outside from Jos on our run, I think. No, he can't make it. Oh, and there's people off. Jos that's left. There's a disconnected as well. So many disconnections.
As it
A sprint one.
stands,
Have to avoid the Dio.
as it stands, the championship goes on to the next round. Marine in P2.
And Steve before. Top 6 are all very close. What is happening to the Racing Point team?
Yeah, they've
They're both
fallen back
disconnected.
massively.
They're like ghosted and inside of each other. Oh,
Oh,
I
Jeff!
missed that. Oh, what happened there? Red one as well. Oh,
Holy
what the heck?
Jesus!
That's a massive crash. Yeah,
Ooh,
that has to be a safety car.
I don't think so. It doesn't
It's
look
not
like
a
it.
safety car. There are
What the
like
hell
three
happened?
cars. Three cars just smashed into each other. The Zaf,
Wait a minute, a load of drivers has disconnected.
Uh huh.
All the way down from P10, everyone has a disconnection.
So we only have 9 competitors left
Right, Jesus.
at the moment.
There might be a restart.
Formula 1 never restarts.
Oh! There is gonna be a
Okay,
restart. Because the
Oh.
lag is too bad. I've already received an invitation. Okay, have you got a new invitation as well?
Sam definitely won't be happy with that.
No, definitely not. Oh no.
How are we gonna do it with qualifying then?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be custom grid.
Mmm.
Oh, I'm not happy with this. Have you got an invite?
Sorry.
I'll send you one. What?
Yeah, wait, yeah, Phil sent me an invite.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, but I can't join. Never mind. Can you send me one?
Can I? Yeah, I can. Millennium Kid.
There we go. Just a little bit of 3-4 practice laps.
No, I'm not happy with this. Oh, I'm definitely not happy with this.
But was there really so much lag? Because I didn't see anything.
No, me neither.
Phil sends me another invite, but...
Am I?
Oh, everyone doing Aaron's session.
Yeah, but this. But didn't. Well, which one is it now then? Come on.
Invites.
Yeah, okay, but.
There we go.
Not Austria, then. Just from now. Because they're gonna be racing around Mexico. Sorry for this. Sorry for this little interruption, I must say.
My Wi-Fi fucks you.
Yeah, but well, does give me opportunity to check the Steam quality. What happened? I don't know really what happened. Some drivers said there was a lot of lag, but I didn't experience anything. So, of course, there were quite a few disconnections here and there, but that's part of league racing. But no, this is not. I'm not happy. Not happy. Not. I hope this doesn't screw drivers like time-wise in a sense where they can't finish the race at this point.
I hope that doesn't happen. That wouldn't be cool. How many drivers? 19.
19, but I mean, I feel for Ridwan as he's like it's probably gonna be morning the next time when the race is finished. He's gonna have to pack his lunch and go to school.
So Aaron is hosting this lobby. See? Yeah. I hope this doesn't happen again.
No.
I'm done.
Yeah. I would respect that. I mean, I have a job to do, but
Weather unclear.
I mean, well, I mean, there are a lot of drivers saying there was no lag, and we didn't see any lag. Well, let's just get over it at this point. Let's look forward to a new race.
But Phil decided it was gonna be a restart. It would be a
Yeah.
restart. I hope that's not because you were in the session.
Yeah. Well, me neither. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't do it because of that. I know he's done this before. Otherwise, he would have done this a lot of times, but he never really done this. I hope
But
free
the
drivers
weather has
not
to be
here.
clear.
Oh no, Aaron hasn't stuck this car yet. And oh no, Chapelele can't drive now anymore.
That's one.
Well, new chances, new rounds, new chances.
Oh. Just gonna pretend that first race didn't happen. Wonder if they're gonna do that in real life with one as well.
Yeah, well,
4 laps into the race. Oh, let's do a restart. So many
yeah.
retirements.
Oh, Aaron was doing the grid. What? That's why it's taking so long. Yes, and that's very good. If you start on a different tire than you originally started on, you'll be disqualified from the race. So that's fair. So it's ridiculous, really, but
We need
there's
to check
still
your as well.
yeah. Oh, I'll check that after the race. I also have a personal weakness after this, so can I even make that one? Oh yeah, I'll make that one. Well, yeah, I'll make that one. Hopefully.
Mexico.
Well, hopefully things go a little bit more smoothly this time. Alright, let's see what... I'm really sorry to all the viewers watching.
Yeah, I hope we won't lose something.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's just say that... Yeah, Stone makes a good point that the whole top 3 is basically screwed. But FIFA makes says that, let's just say there was a red flag on that one. Yeah.
It was relatively clear on the opening lap, but
Yeah.
then there was carnage
What a
everywhere.
yoke. What a yoke.
Okay.
Okay, is it gonna be
So, here we
formation
go
lap
again.
or no?
Formation lap.
Yeah, yeah, great. Even more time lost. And
Looks like everyone is in this.
nah, he's left the session again. Oh no.
Oh my god. Why is that
Poor Phil.
Renault in the back?
Yeah, he didn't start.
Sleeping in the middle way. Oh,
Oh, he's turning it up right now.
so many people like side
Oh,
by side.
he's
on the
battling.
opening lap. So,
Jesus
okay,
Christ!
looks like-
Look at all those leaves.
Hello.
look how many leaves there
Flying
went
all
down
over
the
the
street.
place.
Somebody's come with a blower and blow them away. Maybe we
Or
should restart
sucker
them.
suck him in.
And Phil's left again. And if he
Phil's
doesn't,
just
if
fucking cleaving. Phil, stay with us, man. Come on.
yeah, stay with me.
Oh.
No, alright, Marco hasn't got a setup yet. Alright, so cards open again.
Well, that's the first one who's not starting on the same tires. That's
Who?
Seth. I know he was on hards.
Well, Phil did say everyone outside of top 10 can choose what they want as long as the top 10 starts on softs.
Okay.
Then it's that's fine. Well, everyone moved up one place because Chapalele unfortunately left.
Okay.
Well,
and here
second
we go.
time for the second
Again.
time, 5 red lights, 5 plus 10 is 10. So let's go. Second time lucky. Come on. 5 red lights, championship decider in Mexico, and we go again. And Marine gets
That's
worse
the
start than
same
he did
start.
before. And Steve moves down even more positions as the Racing Port driver of
Felix
Dylan makes up quite a few
exactly
places.
the same. Tries to get.
He
Down
goes
the
round the
driver, he can't
outside.
make it a
Can he? No, he cannot. He has to yield because of Marine. Felix takes advantage and goes into P3. Steve moves
Very
all the way
busy
down
guy
to
there.
P7. Has had a worse start than he did before. And loads of leaves flying around. Luckily, no front wings for the rest.
So we see in the midfield two McLarens, two Renaults battling with each other.
And Steve is having it out with Tim, and is he going to be overtaking him out of road driver as well? He is. No, he isn't.
Oh, there's a crash again. That's Marco. Yes, Marco's in the wall with Seth.
Has he got damage?
Yeah.
Yes, he got massive damage.
Seth lost his front wing, and Marco as well.
And so the top 3 is the same as it was.
Facilius goes to the move.
Oh, Aaron
goes.
Yeah, that's a good move. And Ridwan follows, and Billy's slowing down massively. What's going on here?
Oh,
he tries to pull into the pit.
A lot of damage.
The ghost car Phil's doing fantastically. Hey, Zeph in the wall again, and Phil's rejoined. He just lost not that much time, so it's lucky in that sense.
Sam is pulling away.
Again, just like he did on the first time. Top 3 is still the same. Darren,
pulling away a little bit
Luke,
more than last time we started.
Steve, Tim, Dafifa, Jos, Matthijs, Trevi, Aaron, Ridwan, Kanyal, Phil, not in his car, Gijs, Billy, Peter, Marco, Zef, and
this
that's
time
it.
Ridwan started on Hearts. Not the only one. Yeah, he is the only one. The only one started on Hearts. Under pressure from Dio.
Oh, Darren's got a little too wide there, that's got to give him a warning, I think.
13.
Tim, right on the back of the Spaniard. The Dutchman is right on the back of the Spaniard in the other Italian car. Oh, feel for Steve.
Very close behind each other. No one's gonna make a move. There is Marcos making a move on Matthijs. Down the inside. No, Matthijs keeps
Matthijs keeps his nose in there. He's gonna get a warning for that corner. I think he pushes him a bit wide there.
Oh!
Oh, he moves very late. I think he didn't. I think he didn't realise it there. Oh, Billy, that's not gonna help Williams in the Constructors Championship, is it?
I think he hit the wall again, and then just thought, no, it's hopeless. Oh, Dio got past Rippon. Missed that.
Top 6 still unchanged from the start.
Now Phil is on to Rippon as well.
So he's Phil back.
I'm wondering if a one stop is possible from hard to medium. Oh! I think it is. If you don't lose that much time on the hard tires. Who gets past Rickman as well?
As it stands, Steve is not champion.
Oh, and there's Matthijs and Marcos. Marcos nearly spun Matthijs round. Final corner.
So just to make it clear, Steve, as it stands, is not champion right now. He would be if it wasn't for Marine being all the way up in P2. As it stands, he needs P6 plus fastest lap to get that championship. If he doesn't make any grind up, if he gets P5, he needs Marine down in P4. So, as it stands, Steve is not champion.
Aaron and Marcos side by side. Through the slowest part of the track. Well, not slowest part.
Marine, the tire's catching right up again.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
I hope for Matthijs he can score some points. But it's not going to be easy with those two very quick hard cars. One in front of him and one behind him.
Battle for P10 is on.
Yeah.
Three people. Marcos, Aaron, and
Matthijs can have an absolute massive flip stream. I think he still should have DRS. Yes, he should. Can he pull a move on second place man Aaron in a championship? Ooh, Marco weaving a bit here, I must say. Aaron goes down the inside of Chavi, and Chavi can't do anything back because he slowed him, or because Aaron
Dylan, side by side with Felix.
he's dropped down quite a few places, and Steve's down all the way down in P7 at this point.
I think that makes the switchback work, but Felix is still there, hanging in around the outside. No, now he's got the position. Didn't free.
So Luke gets right up again. Oh, he needs to slow down. So Steve all the way down in P7.
Looks like Tim and Steve.
Oh, Marine's in the lead.
Well, how did he do that? In that part of the track? How did he pass him? But Sam will come back because he has DRS.
DRS opens.
Yeah, and then you're just basically sitting duck on the straight. You can't do anything. It's way faster.
And he's passed again. He might just let him by purposefully on to get the DRS and to overtake him again.
Marcus and Aaron still not done with battling.
This is Steve minimum on the minimum. Steve needs P6.
That's just a penalty. Multiple warnings. Already on F6.
Ooh, he goes a little wide. Dylan. Yellow flags for I think Matthias. Matthias has been spun round and now he's a ghost car. And I think he might risk it. No, he still goes. That's noble.
Canaro fight back. P10. Here he comes again at Marcos.
It's a very interesting circuit and yellow flags for
between Luke and Tim.
Tim and Luke. That's not good. Well, it's good for Steve who gets P5 again and
We have damage. Yes, Tim has damage as well. Right wing and plate. It's gone. Luke doesn't seem to have damage.
At this moment, Steve would beat both Aaron and Marco, but he needs Marine all the way down in P4 again. So Marine's just still stopping him from taking that championship.
Two runners on each other's tail as well. 6 or 7. Will Tim dive into the pits? Yes, he does. Yep. It's a for Tim. We'll see where he come out.
Tim needs to go into the pits. And Matthias has left the session. That's a DNF from him. What happened to him? Did he just retire the car purposely, or did he actually crash out? No, I think he crashed out.
Really?
I thought I would see him McLaren there. Marco has left the session now.
Could be a soft weekend for Ferrari.
Yes, it is.
Going like this. Aaron able to do a few laps of his own pace now. Bit of
I think Sam's just purposely just letting Marion go. Oh, Jos as well. Is it gonna be another restart? Please tell me no.
No, not again. I'm not restarting. Well, that gives a breathing space Tim. Penalty as well. And now Philip
And
Marcos.
Sam can't take back the position from Marine, and Marine pulls into the lead.
Jos joined the session and took control of the car again.
Yes.
Let's wait and see. Aaron is right behind him now. Yeah, Aaron could just go straight through him.
And now it's looking pretty hard for Steve to take the championship, but this man's doing a fantastic job.
Jos is back. He only lost 2, maybe 3. Yeah, 3 positions. Basis.
Sam now has DRS and could possibly make a move. It's not going to be as easy as the last time. And he goes down the inside of Marine. Marine trying to hangs it around the outside. He goes for the switchback. No, he can't have him there. He's going to have him on the other DRS straight, maybe. He's going to have no DRS. And Sam pulls away again.
Just watching and waiting what happens over there. Felix and Dylan.
So it's gonna be a ding bong battle simply because of the DRS. That's very frustrating for Marine and very handy for Felix.
Left again.
Oh, he's having. I think some drivers might not be happy with the restart, of course.
Aaron is already up in P7. Let me here should change.
Ooh, and Dylan pulls into the pit and Sam follows.
Oh.
But Marine into some clean air. But Felix in the ones behind him and Steve in P3.
Bill, it's a penalty for speeding in pit lane.
Oh, that's not gonna help him.
So then we have to see where will Marine come out when he makes a stop. Sam is 20.2 seconds behind him. And he is let's see if he's closing in or not. Oh, Tim is left as well.
Ay. And it's a disaster day for Ferrari, you could say. It looks so bright. Oh, it didn't look too bright for Marco, but it looked very bright for Tim. But the second race didn't go to plan for him, did it?
Sam now fighting with Marcos' position. Although Sam already made a stop. Marcos didn't.
Ryan, ooh, just rejoined into the path of Darth FIFA. That's gotta be, he's gonna be lucky with that because he could have easily been held.
Sam, I think Sam will come out.
Ryan comes out behind Sam. He comes out in P2 and
ahead.
Felix comes behind Dylan.
Bigger. Alright, he's going for it.
Oh, that's a surprise.
He's doing soft.
She also the driver best tires. There we go. And we're gonna go long.
There's no one ahead of Steve. It's hammer time for Steve now. Finally, no cars ahead of him.
No.
He's just getting his own rhythm. But I think it needs to make a stop as well, because he's
Yeah,
doing
very
already
soon. I don't
11
think he got.
laps on the soft tires. But he's still going on. If he
Ooh.
makes a stop, it will come. Yeah, will be P6 behind Felix.
Yeah, of course, logically he was there behind the last time. Ryan and Sam still battling it out.
Will have better pace, but he's not going to finish the race. But I don't think Sam will finish it either. I think they're both on a two-stop.
Yeah. To
It's just
stop
the other
what's
way around.
quickest. Right, I'm there. Okay, whatever. Okay, that battle is getting pretty intense, I must say.
But Moran needs to get past because he needs to pull away on the stint. Important stinten, niet te pushen as hard as you can.
Steve, is he gonna come in this lap? I think he is. Yes, he is. The Alfa
Yep.
Romeo comes into the pits.
Already P7 then, because I think their FIFA made up enough time. I think, I'm not sure. Following their FIFA to see if he gets out ahead of Steve.
And Sam is on a fat from Ryan Oliball again, and Moran goes down the inside. Doesn't give him a chance to go down the inside
Steve,
again.
their FIFA? Yes, their FIFA did get past Steve. But the undercut worked.
Okay, Joe. Well, I'm just gonna say something now, Rico. To the chat at this point. Drivers, team bosses. I just want to say, I get that you're upset, but I'm sure there was a reason other than Phil just wanting to be in the race. He's never done this before, and I wouldn't see a reason why he would do it now. I'm pretty sure he did think something was wrong with the lag or connection. And let's not forget there were quite a few drivers that did have a disconnect. For example, the Racing Point driver. Of course, you never want to restart in a race, but I ask you to stay calm for now and let's discuss it after the race. And that goes for team bosses and drivers. Thank you. Now let's focus on the race.
Yeah, that needed to be said. We're not happy with this as well, but can't do anything about it, so
No.
it's going to enjoy the race.
Yes. Oh, Luke
Another
gets
20
a
laps.
little touch from Midwan, who hasn't made a pit stop yet. He's on the hard
Oh,
tires and overtaken
hot
by
tire.
Gijs and Luke. And Steve come out ahead of the FIFA and rejoins the P6. And Aaron's pretty far behind.
You see interesting strategies in the top 5. Obviously Aaron started the order, but Ryan is on softs, Sam mediums, Felix on softs, and Dylan on mediums. Oh.
Stein. But both Steins, I want you to come to me after the race. We'll have a chat as long as you want about it. But for now, let's just focus on the race. And let's not forget, Phil is a fantastic admin. He's done a lot of things right, and really this is the only thing I can say. The first time he's done something very wrong, and I'm not even sure that's completely down to him, because it could also be a very legitimate reason for it. Phil is an amazing admin. I wouldn't trade it in for anyone else. So I'm defending him here. Aaron comes behind his teammate.
Wait, stops. Yeah. Everyone made a stop, except for Rick one.
Yes, but what do you think is going to be, a one-stopper or a two-stopper?
I think when you're front, you really need the pace. A two-stopper will be quicker. From
Steve
soft to
might go for
medium,
the
soft,
one-stopper, I think.
soft to medium.
He's gone on to the hard, so he's definitely going for the one-stopper.
Yeah, if you're going to hard, then it's a one-stop.
And the rest is, Marine's even on soft, so he needs to make it up pit stop, or else he will be disqualified. And Marine, uh, and sorry, Sam has gone on to the medium, so he could technically go to the end, but I don't think he'll make that one. Felix also going for the two-stopper. Steve going for the one-stopper. Dalfifa going for the one-stopper. Phil going for the two-stopper. Aaron going for the two-stopper. Luke going for the possibly one-stopper, I think that is. Gijs going for the two-stopper. Richmond going for the one-stopper. Chevy going for the two-stopper or one-stopper.
Felix now riding with gearbox of Sam due to different strategies. Will help him.
He just doesn't need clean air for this strategy to work.
Oh, damn, it's lagging. Now my game is lagging. Nice.
Yeah, you're also lagging a bit voice-wise in the pod.
No, it's not. No, oh. It's penalty for Steve. Wait, let me check that. One penalty for Sam. One penalty for Felix. One penalty for Dylan. One for Steve. Two for... So the only one in the top 5 without a penalty is Marine.
And Felix goes with the DRS plus slipstream goes very outside of Felix or Sam, and he's past him with ease, and Sam can't get it back for now, and Felix also gonna have the DRS, so I imagine he'll pull away from Sam with the DRS, and he'll be looking to chase down Ryan.
Oh, and that FIFA got past Steve again. He just refused to let him go, and now he's back in front. Pretty good job from the putting ahead of Steve. And how is Aaron already in P7 and right behind Steve?
I think it might be the wrong strategy for Steve.
I'm going to remove it. Steve
Oh, he's gone massively wide. He's passed both. He's been passed by both hard cars. Phil keeps his nose in there, and oh, he's been pushed wide about a bit.
Now it's going to get their FIFA as well. I'm gonna keep that position, I think. No, there goes Aaron.
Marco, we'll have a chat about it after the race. Thank you. And Phil goes down the inside of Steve, and he's passed. No, he's been made contact with a championship rival. And the wheel bang on the straight. Oh, they hit each other on the straight, just like they did in Baku season 3.
Oh, he's trying to outbrake him.
Contact, and I thought there was gonna be a crash there. Oh, again, the lag is
and then it goes into each other.
Oh, well, they're making babies on my screen.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Now they what? They're just on top of each other. What the heck?
Oh, what the?
What is this? Okay.
Oh.
Look at it. Oh, no.
What the hell? Oh.
Phil is under Steve again. What? Yes, he is.
This
On my
this
screen,
chil-
he is.
this is how this children is how Mini Coopers are, mate. Phil, that's now finally
Small
put around
F1
the outside. It
cars.
looks like we're back again. And Steve's been passed by his championship rival.
They're bringing Steve back down to P8.
And Steve looks to change. I'm sure there was a fantastic battle between Phil and Steve, but well, I could see just literally Toro Rosso's being made.
It looks like Ryan and Felix, just the pace is similar. But they're close to their second stop. Final stop. It's mediums. Who will go first? Ryan or Felix? Would be an interesting thing as well. Gijs is doing 11 laps on soft tires.
That's pretty
Doing
long.
a pretty long stint.
Yeah, and Phil moves up to P6, now passing the Renault of Darfifa. He's made up some massive grounds towards him. Of course, he's on the hard side. I think for Steve should be just the focus to stay calm, not use his tires too much, as he's gonna have to take the tires a pretty long way.
Rick one is showing that you can do more than 20 laps on hard tires. It is possible.
Yes, of course. I mean, I'm pretty sure the stars are gonna be screaming.
Phil is lagging all over the place on my screen.
Marine pulls into the pits. Marine goes into the pits, and I
Will
think
Felix follow him?
No, he won't.
Nope.
He's gonna go longer. No, I think the hard runners have definitely gone for my sec. I think you can easily make it on the medium.
Now you see that the soft tires of Phoenix.
Yes, the mediums are coming towards those drivers. He's gonna wait for the other DRS zone. He's gonna go for the better exit here.
Can Felix hold him off?
Could he go for a little dive bomb here? I think he could,
and
but he doesn't risk it.
No.
He does push him, like he does try to force him into a mistake, but it doesn't really work for him.
Felix just goes into the pits as well.
After
the mediums.
12 laps or something on softs. Pretty impressive. I think Dylan and Felix might follow Steve and or might be following Moran very soon.
Moran is in traffic. Oh, it won't help him. He needs to get past Darfifa and Phil in the lead. Record gets because Moran is 17.5 seconds behind Felix.
And Felix pulls into the pits. Felix goes into the pits. Does Darren or Dylan follow in? No, he doesn't. What happened?
I'm watching Moran just in a battle with 3 other cars.
This is not helping him. Phil pulls into the pits. Darfifa. And he's another 10 seconds on past him.
Felix comes out just behind Moran. And look. And Steve. Oh, a minute ago.
And Steve is also pretty close by Moran, so he's... Oh, Darfifa with a massive oversteer moment. That's gonna... Steve will be looking to capitalise on that one.
Now Luke is under pressure for Felix.
Remember, Darfifa is not gonna make another pit stop. He's struggling with those hard tyres, unlike Steve. From Steve, they look a lot cleaner. Unlike the Darfifa tyres, he's being held up massively. I think Darfifa just got no grip anymore.
Rick one is in the top 10. Hasn't made a stop, of course. Oh! Oversteer! Rip one. Gonna
Dylan
pressure
pulls
for
into the pits as
Marcos.
well. So what? Where's that gonna bring? Where's that gonna bring Steve?
Dylan into the pits already. Is he going softs? Needs to do a long stint on softs. There's Marine. Oh, where's Felix?
Where's Steve? That's the better
Where's
question.
Dylan?
Steve is up all the way down, up on P5. What do you think? Is Sam gonna make another pit stop, or is he gonna? How many laps has he done on this one?
I think he needs to.
He's done 13 laps on this tire so far. Could he make that?
Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Can't say anything.
Red one,
Oh,
no.
no. Yeah, I got passed by Marcos. No.
Can Steve clinch the championship right here, or does he have to wait?
So, he is still very close in one pit stop. It's clear Dylan needs to make up some ground.
Right now, as it stands, Steve is still wasn't champion. Still wasn't champion, but of course with the, I think I might just. I think Marine's gonna come second in this race, so let's just see. If Marine comes second, then Steve needs P3. No, P2. So, yeah, P3. Sorry, no P3. And then Aaron needs P7. So that's. I think it's gonna be very hard for him to clinch the title at this point. Now Felix come right in front of him on fresh medium tires. And
Dylan needs to make sure he isn't overheating his tires.
Felix looks to immediately get past Darth FIFA, and Darth FIFA locks up, and Felix could go possibly around the outside. Yes, he can. And now he'll have to move down, really. Yes, he will. And Darth FIFA is now looking to be under threat from Steve. Darth FIFA isn't doing Steve any favours. And Sam pulls into the pit. Sam pulls into the pit while meanwhile the villain.
Oh, and now Dylan
has passed Steve, and things are going south for the Spaniard that's in the championship fight. Aaron follows him on how many? 10 laps. 10 laps all soft, so he's got a penalty as well.
Into the pits, and Aaron.
Steve up to P6 now. He's lost quite a bit of time, and Sam's come out behind in loads of traffic, and Marine's in clean air, and 3 seconds ahead of 3 seconds ahead of Felix. And Aaron is in P7, so the only man stopping Steve from taking the championship is Marine at this point. Now, I don't see Steve taking the championship at this point as he needs second place. Well, you never know, you can also crash on the last lap, and I must say it's very hard to crash here.
I don't think he's gonna get second. Especially with Sam and Aaron behind him on soft tires, with Sam behind him. Aaron is just in front of his teammate, but on pressure tires.
The afternoon looked to start pretty good, but it's not looking any good for this right now.
Can look close up to Gijs. 10 laps to go, and gap's 9 seconds.
Zef ghosting, of course, that's a new system Codemasters have implemented, and Zef's, he's struggling a lot. Right. He's on. Well, I think he's on 24 odd laps hard, so he's struggling. And Sam's gone past Steve. Those lives I've seen the best live.
Can he make a move on Darth Thief as well for the next corner? And yes, he can. Made up 2 positions in one sector. Job for Sam. How much can Sam close up to
Oh,
Ryan?
3 second penalty for Steve. Now he needs to be careful he doesn't get overtaken by other rival, Aaron.
Dylan is quicker than Ryan at the moment, but at one point,
Wait a
those
minute, how did
mediums
Felix
will be
get passed
faster.
by Dylan?
Yeah, I
I
missed that
can't,
as well.
I can't keep up anymore.
No, me neither. I knew that was going to happen, but so he sets the fastest lap of the race
Darren
as
is
well.
looking very quick.
160.
No, I think we are gonna leave the post interviews, post-race interviews for what they are, because, yeah, I just want to.
So many other flags. It's
Yes,
confusing.
but
Oh,
so many
spun,
little incidents.
I
Sam,
think.
just go into the pits. He's on 26 laps on hard.
And he lost his front wing as well, a bit of his front wing.
But I just want to say, I don't think I'm gonna be doing the post-race interviews, as some of these drivers might be a bit frustrated, which is logical, and I don't want to any false information flying around. So we're just gonna leave for the post-race interviews for what they are.
Still, Marcus and Rickman will be 12th. No points in the ball, but doesn't mean they can fight. Oh, Luke gets a lot of penalties out of a sudden.
Get off flags again, but so many little incidents, like I can't find anything.
No, me neither.
Sam is putting Felix on a thread, and I think that could be a pretty easy move with soft tyres against his medium tyres. Felix even gets a penalty for going a little too wide on that corner.
It's Ray.
No, he
On the
can't make the
outside.
move here, can he? Is it going to be Hamilton v Alonso? Yes, it
Oh
is.
yes,
It's nearly
that's a brilliant
identical.
move. Only pushes Felix a little bit wide.
Little more than Lewis
What a
did,
thing.
but with Alonso. Very much
Just
identical.
fair racing.
And Darren is closing up to first place man.
Yeah, he is faster now, but at one point those mediums will take over when it comes to Ryan.
Sure, but how many laps have I done? He's done 5 laps on that against his 7 laps on, so I think he could win this if he plays his corners right.
Their FIFA is slightly pulling away from Steve. Oh, Phil left session again.
Session, no! Oh, that's unfortunate. The man who's not gonna be champion, is he? He's gonna lose the championship at this point.
That will bring Gijs up to P8.
Again, could be equaling his equaling his best fit. Yeah, that word. It could be yeah, it could be going for his second
what the
place
heck
finish.
is Seth doing?
He's a danger out on track. Luckily, he's go Stefan.
Oh.
It's just. It's not Japan, mate. It's not Tokyo Drift.
Oh, his tires. Oh, what? His tires are glitching. They're going from
Yeah.
soft to hard. And
Oh, Zef. Come on. You're gonna get passed by a marker from the car who hasn't been in the session since the race started.
Phil still isn't back. Luke, you have a chance as well to overtake him.
So again, we have Marine and Dylan fighting for P1, but this time they're also reversed. This time Dylan is chasing down Marine, and last time out it was the other way around.
Sam is on only 2.5 seconds from Ryan as well. Can Marine find the pace in the mediums to the end of the race? Oh, Steve and Darfifa. What happened to Darfifa? I think it's one or something. because he was ahead, now he lost 2 places. Oh, and sliding all over the place. Gross. Passed by Aaron. Aaron is only 4 seconds behind Steve.
I think Aaron and Evan.
I don't think Phil's gonna come back.
No, I don't think so either.
I think his AI car will finish the race.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get any points because as soon as you disconnect.
Battle for P11 isn't over either. Theo, Marcos, and Rippon. Rippon very eager. Get a point.
Could Dylan? What do you think? What do you think will win this? So it's a three-way fight at this point.
I think Mariah keeps it.
Unless he crashes again on the wall. I think Dylan's gonna have him.
I don't know how the tire lives.
Oh,
Conditions.
this is just undrivable, Seth. Oh, he's taken. No, I was just about to say. No, they can't. They couldn't have crashed because. No, I'm pretty sure they did. Britwell and Zef might have crashed, but.
Yeah, that's a very interesting.
But the new rule with the ghosting system, you know. So they technically couldn't have crashed.
Marine and Sam have 2 time penalties.
I think
Dylan has only 1.
I think we need to give Zef some kind of punishment. It's just dangerous.
Yeah, it's just annoying on the drivers. But he has a puncture. He's just.
Darren, I think spun. I thought he nearly spun. Could he get him back now? Now Sam is looking to close down the gap to Marine instead. Yeah, Zef finally.
Finally.
And he didn't even crash. He didn't even crash the tire himself. He just crashed. 2 laps to go. 1.1 is the gap. How much? It's only got the 7 laps on these tires, so tires are still very much fresh. From Sam, that is.
And I think I missed it, but I think something happened to Rippon as well, because he made another pit stop.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I just saw Seth spinning once again, and saw Ryan just coming around nowhere, and with front wing damage, so. Oh.
Sam really looks at the pace.
Just be very quick.
Within 1 second. Right now.
He won't have him now, I think, but he could have him on the second year straight. Marine could make some good inroads on Steve, and on second place in the championship as well.
Here comes Sam. Gonna get the move
Here he comes. Pulls to the inside. He dies very late. They make contact. Right. And he hangs it around the outside, but he's going to have to go wide. He goes off.
And it's not going to work on the outside there.
He can't probably make a move down the into that very quick section. And I think Marine's got it for now, but he's much closer than he was before. He does lose some time here. I think his tires might be a bit dirty.
If it stays like this, Dylan will win the race.
Wait, that's penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't thought about that anyway.
Marine and Sam have 2, and Dylan has only 1.
Oh. Dylan better be careful that he doesn't get another. How many warnings does Dylan have to get another penalty?
It's 1, 2 warnings.
So, you better be careful then. And here he comes. Again, the Rebel driver, the Mercedes driver, and this time
Marine. Oh, there was a little bit of
wheel
contact.
banging. Marine keeps his nose in there, and they both go off to the grass. And Dylan looks to take massive advantage of this one. As he's already got no penalties. Oh, yo! Needs to pull to the grass, not to hit Marine. Marine goes
That
deep
moment
there.
made
Dylan goes for
me
the
think
switchback.
about Hamilton and Verstappen.
Yeah,
It looked exactly the same.
yeah, they're in the same cars as well, both Mercedes and Red Bull.
Aaron did indeed get past Steve on the bottom map. Can Sam pull away more than 3 seconds? I don't think he's able to, but Steve gets another penalty. Nearly impossible to get new penalties on this track. It's so easy to cut a corner.
I don't have every problem with it, but that could just be me. I'm guessing there might be some bad blood between Sam and Ron at this point. He opens the rest 4 times behind. Can he have him? Last lap. Last lap. All or nothing for Marine. All or nothing for Sam. And Dylan will be happily watching this fight as he's probably gonna win this on penalties. If he doesn't get another warning or doesn't get a penalty himself in the last few corners. Can Marine risk it? No, he cannot. He does go deep. He gotta go. He can't do anything here. I think Sam might have it on the line at this point. Yes, it's very hard to overtake here. Is it Marine gonna do anything crazy? Unless Marine does anything crazy into the last couple of corners, I think Sam might have it. But of course, Dylan could win this on penalties.
He passed him already once before in the final sector.
Dylan just needs to be careful not to get any penalties here. Ooh. Can he have him? No, he doesn't risk anything. That's some good points will also be handy for. And the confetti flies around. Not for the championship leader Steve, as he doesn't win it here. He's gonna have to take it to the next round.
I think
that's
Sam.
Oh, Darren.
And
Sam is gonna win it
He's
on
gonna win it.
P1, but Dylan wins it on penalties, and Felix comes home in a very decent P4. The haunted Haas team comes in home in P5.
From Aaron.
And
really
Steve doesn't win the championship, but he does get a very decent P6. Now FIFA will be coming home in P7. And Gijs will be equaling his best finish again by getting P8 and scoring McLaren's second point. Luke will be coming home in P9. I'm guessing he won't be too happy with that one. Javi coming down in the last point scoring positions.
Marcus runs just at the top 10. Dio in the final
Jeffy
well.
comes very behind. Comes very long behind, yeah.
Dio is the last one to finish. And there we go.
Congrats to Darren. Just a reminder, I'm not going to do any post-race interviews as it's a pretty awkward situation today. I don't want any wrong information flying around on stream, so we'll leave that for now. You could possibly see some driver quotes on the Instagram channel, so keep a look on that. But for now, Dylan lifts the trophy for the second time, and he gets 2 out of 2, and takes some points home to the Racing Point team. And Sam gets his first ever podium after getting 2 poles, and Marine gets a P3 and makes some inroads on Steve in the championship. Dylan 1, Sam 2, Marine P3. So we're on to the final order. Dylan P1, Sam P2, Marine P3, Felix P4, Aaron P5, Steve P6, FIFA P7, Gijs P8, Luke P9, Javi P10, Coniel P11, Phil P12, not getting classified. Josh P13, Peter Marco not getting classified. Zef does get classified, but with a DNF. Tim DNF, Matthias DNF, Billy P DNF, and Bridgman disqualification. Ouch. So, yeah, well, I don't think there's a lot more to say, is there, Rico? I think we're gonna leave the post-race interviews. I want to say sorry to the viewers. I want to thank the viewers who kept on watching and the viewers who generally
Hope
watch the
you
stream.
enjoyed it.
Yes, after some technical difficulties. Hopefully, it'll be a bit better. I think next week or 2 weeks. Then's the
I
next
don't even
race.
know. To be
Then
honest.
I don't even know. Well, I'll give you the date if you follow the Vision Racing League channel on Instagram.
Check that
So
out.
yes, and I hope to see you next time in America.